Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, look, 2, look, 1. Bye. Whoops. Wait. Bye. Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Yes. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you. Bang! Today. Oh, yes, we have a great show for you today. Hope you all had a great weekend. Look. All right. You ever heard the song called Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, it's by these German guys, right? But they have a band called the Rednecks. Google Rednecks, Rednex, Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, it's a pretty, it's house music, you know? And it's like, if I hadn't been the Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah. It's pretty funny. Like they're dressed in like crazy redneck outfits. Yeah, but it's house music, you know? All right, anyway, let's get to the stories. Bang, we have a great show for you today. Bang. Swiss companies. This weekend I was listening to that song. All right, guys. Swiss companies are going to offer tokenized assets on Bang. Tezos holders on Tezos. Yeah. And then Citigroup is going to trade CME Bitcoin futures. Bang, look, another mega bank. Yes. And then we're gonna do an update on Congress. So here in America, Congress has 18 crypto bills right now going through Congress in 2021, and we're gonna check those out. I mean, we're not gonna read them verbatim or anything, and then we're gonna do the shout outs and daily summary as per usual. So let's proceed. We proceed with a bang. Look. And then with a little bit of look, bang, and then a little bit of refresh. Yeah, so prepare myself here. So look. Oh, Bitcoin, you just won't stay above 50, you fuckstick, huh? Teasing. Anyway, it's a lot better situation than a few weeks ago when it was down at 30. Look, price of Bitcoin. Oh, no, wait, refresh. Did I refresh already? Yeah, we're refreshing right now. All right, price of Bitcoin, $48,156. All right, human beings, we're never satisfied, Fuck, why don't you stay over 50? Hey, man, let's just be happy this motherfucker's still over 30, where we were a couple weeks ago. All right. So, price of Bitcoin is $156. When I left you on Sunday, we were at $48,850. So we've gone down. We've gone down $694. Down $694. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. Usual band of miscreants. Daggone miscreants. Usual suspects. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Dogecoin, USD Coin, Polkadot, and Solana still holding on the number 10. Let's look at market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. It looks like all single digits down, really. Single digits up, single digits down. Look at Terra bucking the trend. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, hey, it's really just a bunch of single digits down, really, isn't it? Single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2 single digits up, single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it's on sale. And that looks like the whole market, really. All right, let's see. Top 10 losers. Bah! Top 10 losers. Telcoin, AMP, Audius, Helium, Phantom, Thorchain, The Graph, Shinfin Network, and Sushi Swap. Let's see who made money today. All right. Top 10 gainers. Terra, Avalanche, Quant, MDEX, Hedera Hashgraph, Unicel Leo, USD Coin, True USD, Binance USD, and Paxos Standard. Let's look at the total market cap. All right. Still above 2 trillion. Nice, nice, nice. All right, total market cap is $2.058 trillion. When I left you on Sunday, we're at $2.056 trillion. So we've, sorry. Wait a minute. No, we are at $2.056 trillion. When I left you on Sunday, we're at $2.086 trillion. So we've gone down $0.028 trillion. All right. Let's look at the 24-hour volume. All right. All right. 24-hour volume is $117.3 billion. When I left you on Sunday, we were at $92.11 billion. So we've gone down. Wait, sorry. We've gone up. 25. Is that 25? Yeah, $25 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Bang! Look. All right. Bang. All right, Swiss companies to offer institutions tokenized assets built on Tezos. So Tezos hodlers? Yes. Very nice indeed. So there's not really anything to say about this. Let's just get right in. Let's just dive right in. Look, a trio of Swiss-based crypto-friendly banks. Oh, yeah, these are banks that are doing this. Has announced plans to offer regulated tokenized assets using the Tezos blockchain. Bang! Remember, regulated. Government approved. You know what I'm saying? Everything is kosher. Everything's halal. This is not haram. This is halal. This is all good. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Look. Regulated trio. Team up with Tezos to create tokenized assets. That's what they're going to be doing around those parts. And notice where it is. Switzerland. Bang, bang. The Swiss are eating our lunch. Actually, there was an article today. I was thinking of reading it to you guys. I might read it tomorrow to you guys. But I've already told you guys, and plus you already know. I don't have to tell you, and plus I don't need to read a whole article about it. That's why I didn't read it, but it shows how, America is getting left behind. Getting left behind. Not just in the big stuff we talk about, but just in general. Do you know Africa right now is the number one? They are the place that uses crypto the most. Like, they actually use it. And that's what I've never said to you guys. Whenever I tell you guys that stuff about, look, soccer mom and dad are never going to fucking buy a coffee with crypto. I mean here in America. Or there where you are, probably in Europe or the UK or Australia or, South Korea. Some English-speaking country or people that understand English. But in Africa and South America, they might. You know what I mean? They might. Yeah, they might. Putting your money in Bitcoin, well, all right. All right, let's just move on. But yeah, whenever I say that, I mean Western nations, industrialized nations. We don't know what's going to happen in the third world. The banks are crypto fine. All right, so let's get back to our shit here, though. Tezos hodlers, bang. So a trio of Swiss-based crypto-friendly banks have announced plans to offer regulated tokenized assets using the Tezos blockchain. The banks are Crypto Finance, Incor Bank, and Inacta. Those are the names of the banks. But regulated trio team up with Tezos to create tokenized assets. So Tezos was chosen because of its unique blockchain. The network is self-upgrading, which enables the activation of essential consensus updates without splitting the network. The banks plan to integrate financial products for their institutional clients using a new token standard on the Tezos blockchain. So the new standard dubbed DAR1 was created based on Tezos' FA2 design. The DAR1 token standard enables smart contracts necessary to support the modern financial markets in compliance with regulations. That's key. So look, Crypto Finance would serve as the infrastructure provider on the project, while Incor Bank would handle the tokenization using the new DAR1 token standard, which Inacta developed. All right, so that's how the three will work together. In addition to the joint partnership, Incor Bank has also introduced institutional-grade storage, staking, and trading services for XTZ, the native cryptocurrency of the Tezos blockchain. Bang! Institutional grade. So this would make Incor Bank the first Swiss business-to-business bank to touch staking services for the Tezos network, unlocking new yield-earning products for institutional customers. Bang! And that's what I told you. That's the other thing that's going to happen. I mean, we're just waiting for a daggone ETF. I'm telling you, yeah, banks are going to offer the staking and everything. They're going to offer the staking for your coins. And so, but I want to say this on a better way. Sorry, not a better way, but on a bigger level. Institutions. If I'm a hedge fund and I buy, I don't know, $1 billion worth of fucking VeChain, yeah, well, I'll probably buy a node with that, right? But I want to do it through my bank, probably, not through VeChain's VThor wallet or something like this. Yeah, you'll be able to do that, right? Same with all of these. Cardano you can stake, right? Ethereum you can stake. Yeah, these banks are going to let you do it through them. You're not going to have to go to some shitty wallet that might get fucking hacked or who knows what will happen to it. Your bank is going to let you do it. You'll see, guys. You'll see. I mean, if you want to kind of look at it, look at Binance right now, right? Binance International, the international one, not Binance USA, but Binance International, right? Every time there was an airdrop, they gave you the airdrop. Anytime there was a staking or something, you could do it through them. Was it true? Could you do it through them? Actually, I'm not sure if you could do the staking through them. But like anytime like a token migration or something like that, yeah, Binance will just do it for you, right? I'm not sure about the staking, so I could be, maybe I'm going ahead of myself there a little bit. But all the other things that happen with a token, right? Migrations, upgrades, blah, 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 the bullshit. Yeah, you're not going to have to deal with that. Just like how Binance deals with that for you, your bank is just going to deal with that crap for you. And, yeah, and the staking part, well, here it is. You're going to be able to stake from your bank. Right? Your bank is going to offer you everything. And it'll be safe and insured. Here in America, we have FDIC insurance up to $250,000 per account. Anything happens, give me my money back, motherfucker. And they got to give you your money back. And so also, obviously they're going to have, this is institutional grade custody. So now we're talking about the big boys coming, hedge funds, family offices, and just any other kind of financial entity like that, economic entity, I guess, like that. We'll have institutional grade regulated products. And so this is what the future looks like. If we want to look at the future of crypto, let's look at Europe. Right? The future, there's a saying when I was a kid, the future is now. Yeah, well, you want to know what the future of crypto is going to look like? Let's just look at Europe. The future is now. They're doing it. Right? They're banksters, they're stuff. Wow. Not all of Europe. I mean, just the Swiss and the Germans so far. But take a look at the future of crypto. That's what it's going to look like. When we read these stories out of Switzerland and Europe, yeah, the future is now. It has arrived. All right? And so, all right, so let's move on. Oh, yeah, but also, sorry, back to the whole staking and the yielding and stuff. Yeah, right? And the same thing, right? They're going to give staking and yielding. And so think of your hedge fund. Like I just said that whole thing about, okay, forget about the VeChain thing. I stake my Cardanos. Bang, I get the money. The yield farming stuff, if I want to get into some of that DeFi stuff and that yielding stuff right there like that. Right? So I'm a hedge fund. I hodl the asset. The asset itself is going up. But then I'm making money off these what's called like dividends. In the real world, in the real markets, we call those dividends. When you just kind of get free money for holding stuff. Microsoft gives quarterly dividends, right, for holding their shares. And so you're going to get yield is what they call that in crypto land here. All right, so the XTZ staking with Incoin Bank can be initiated directly via embarking, unlike the traditional staking method. Clients will receive periodic statements regarding staking payouts. Tezos is quite popular in Switzerland, which is not surprising, as the network's founders, the Tezos Foundation, is based there. Last year, Swiss-based digital asset firm Sygnum Bank launched trading and custody services for Tezos. More recently, crypto exchange Gemini announced the listing of the Tezos token on its Gemini Earn platform. Gemini Earn is a passive income program where tokens are locked with world-class security and interest accrued daily. So Tezos rolling out upgrades on network. In recent times, Tezos has welcomed integrations from different protocols as it continues to upgrade its network. Tezos is an open-source, proof-of-stake blockchain network that powers applications and tools behind leading financial institutions, central banks, NFTs, DeFi platforms, and so on. The network's seventh... Hold on. I'm not going to read all this. All right, look, so bang, Tezos hodlers. I'm not going to read all that tech nerd talk. Bang, Swiss companies to offer institutions tokenized assets built on Tezos. And so, like I said, so amazing for Tezos hodlers, first of all, bang. But, if you want to see what the future of crypto is, this is it. Look no further than Switzerland and Germany. That's what a healthy, I guess, sort of crypto market should look like. Well, beginnings, because it's only the beginnings. I mean, they only have the futures and the stuff that they're starting. Their banks are just starting, but these are the beginnings, and this is what you can expect in your country to look like as well one day. Bang! All right, let's move on. Bang! Citigroup gearing up to trade CME Bitcoin futures, say sources. So, you know who Citibank is, one of the mega banks of Earth. And they're going to trade CME Bitcoin futures. There's nothing really to yap about. So, let's just get her done. Let's go. So, look, U.S. banking giant Citigroup is awaiting regulatory approval to begin trading Bitcoin futures contracts on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, according to a source within the bank who asked to remain nameless. The bank is said to be fielding a surge, and here it is again. Here's the magic word, a surge in what? Bang! Client demand for cryptocurrency exposure. They demand it. Right? They're demanding it. All year I've been reading to you. The clients demand the daggone crypto. Now, if you're a bankster, maybe you think Bitcoin is a bunch of dog shit. Yeah, but if you guys are willing to pay the fees that we're going to charge you to get the crypto, well, all right, well, we'll give you the daggone crypto, right? You know what I'm saying? If you really want it that bad, all right, we'll give it to you. So look, the bank is said to be fielding a surge in client demand for cryptocurrency exposure as Bitcoin again amounts a climb to 50,000. CITI, which is still working through the necessary regulatory approvals, would join fellow mega bank Goldman Sachs in offering Bitcoin futures trading. Right, mega banks. Here come the banksters. Wow, I mean, they're here now. I mean, they're fucking here now, but it's just who offers what service first, really, at this point now. The cat's out of the bag now. Now it's a race to the, it's a run for the border, Yeah, like the Mexican border. It's a race for the border. Who can get there? Get past Border Patrol and make it into America in one piece. All right, look. A second person familiar with cryptocurrency derivatives markets said CITI is actively recruiting people to join a crypto-focused team in London, adding, the team is likely to win approval to begin trading CME Bitcoin futures first and then Bitcoin exchange-traded notes. Oh, so they're going to run this thing out of London? Wow, not surprising. Like I've told you, the three hubs of finance in the world are New York, London, Tokyo, right? America, the UK, and Japan, right? New York, London, Tokyo. So the team is likely to win approval to begin trading CME Bitcoin futures first and then Bitcoin exchange-traded notes. Given the many questions around regulatory frameworks, supervisory expectations, and other factors, we are being thoughtful about our approach, a Citigroup spokesperson told CoinDesk via email. We're presently considering products such as futures for some of our institutional clients, as these operate under strong regulatory frameworks. You notice those futures contracts are getting a lot of love around the world, a lot of love, daggone, even the British. So in January, CME took the prime spot on the list of the biggest Bitcoin futures trading platforms, indicating a continued rise in what? Institutional participation. Remember, from 2019 till the beginning of this year, BitMEX, I believe, right, was the number one in futures contracts for crypto. And obviously, the BitMEX is more for, cowboys and just, retail investors, really. People just kind of throwing the dice and hoping that they make some money. Whereas the CME obviously is for what? Buying institutions, right? So the fact that the CME took over BitMEX in the number one spot shows you that the institutions have now been starting to pour money in, right? Remember, CME futures were like way back in terms of being used compared to BitMEX, and there was a couple of these other unregulated exchanges. And so the fact that the CME futures have taken off and are higher than anyone else shows you that that is institutional money, smart money, let's put it that way, coming into the market. So an increasing number of big banks are venturing into crypto, often by way of cash-settled products that track the price of cryptocurrencies. In July, CoinDesk reported that Bank of America's prime brokerage unit started the clearing and settlement of crypto exchange-traded products to hedge funds in Europe. We read about that. So Citigroup, one of the largest banks in the U.S., holds some $23 trillion in assets in custody. In June, Citi launched a business unit to offer cryptocurrency-related products under the bank's wealth management umbrella. In May 2021, Citi was said to be weighing cryptocurrency trading and custody, according to the Financial Times. So during the last crypto bull run in 2017, Citi's UK brokerage platform started offering clients access to Ethereum, ETNs. But as the price of Bitcoin dropped in 2018, the demand for the products declined and the offering was shelved. Right, during the bloodbath The cryptocurrency what we like, or here on Crypto Blockchain News, me and the brothers, we call it the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. So, but we're not in a bloodbath anymore. Now we're on to real and promising horizons. And there it is, man. There it is. Bang! Citigroup enters the fray. Citigroup enters the fray. And Citigroup is a multinational mega bank. And so, great. And these guys are doing this out of the UK. So that's good. I want to see more products come out of the UK. Like I said, like I've taught you, the financial hubs of the world are New York, London, and Tokyo. And like I've told you, I'm so surprised the UK hasn't come out with stuff yet. And the way that Japan handled Bitcoin at the beginning was so favorable. I'm so surprised that nothing's really come out of there yet, out of Japan yet. Yes, Cardano got approved the other day, but all right, okay, you approved one little crypto. I mean, where's the futures contracts? Where's the options? Where's the regulated exchanges and stuff? And so we're going to get to all that eventually. But anyways, this is all good news right here. Bang, bang, look, bang, bang, bang. All right, let's move on. Finally, bang, Congress has put forward 18 bills on digital assets in 2021 so far. So I thought we'd read this one because it gives us the full, because we always read, okay, guys, today this bill came out, today this bill, but you forget, you know what I mean? You forget which one and who did it and what party's down and which party's not. Actually, they're all bipartisan, so actually that's not a problem anymore but in America. But, you forget. And so I decided to read this one to us to get the full. Actually, I haven't even read this yet, so I'll be learning just as much as you guys right here. But it'll show us just sort of what we got in the pipeline here in America. Here in America, we go into congressional recess. I believe today is the last day of Congress, and then we go into recess till September something. But then when September something comes around, look, we're going to be in full swing. And like I said, just before an election year, shit gets done. Yeah, shit gets done. That's when the checkbooks come out. Yeah, that's when the checkbooks come out. Politicians can't resist a good checkbook. Hold on a second. Oh, no, yeah. Hello, Congressman so-and-so. I sure would love to give you this $10,000 check right here. You think you could help me out with some crypto rags? Oh, yeah. So, look, it's going to be good, man. I think this is going to be great. I told you, I'm cautiously optimistic about a Noah Fest 2022. Like a proper Noah Fest. You think we're going to be rich, Shomari? I think maybe possibly, yes. Yes, I believe I do. Cautiously optimistic. All right, but just enough about my prognostications. So here it is. So let's check it out. So the United States Congress appears to be pushing for greater regulatory clarity. Bang! Finally using the words properly. Regulatory clarity. Bang! Regarding crypto assets, having proposed 18 bills concerning blockchain and cryptocurrency so far in 2021. So, according to analysis published by former Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation regulator Jason Brett on Sunday, the current 117th Congress has broken from its predecessor in focusing on regulating decentralized assets rather than private stablecoins such as Facebook's Diem project, formerly called Libra. In July, Congress put forward the Digital Assets Market Structure and Investor Protection Act in a bid to create distinct statutory definitions for digital assets and digital asset securities. Bang! Give us regulatory clarity. Bang! Hey! Oh, yeah, fuck sticks. Oh, yeah, fuck sticks. You best get your dancing shoes on because we're going to have a Noah Fest 2022, daggone. I think so. God, I think so. We'll see. Although the bill is yet to pass through Congress, the legislation would mandate digital asset securities as the jurisdiction of the Security Exchange Commission. Exactly. Give them jurisdiction and let's get it over with. Let's go. While the Commodities Future Trading Commission would have the authority to regulate digital assets. Let's go. Brett asserts that of Congress digital asset bills, the Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act has made the most progress since being introduced in March. The act aims to establish a joint working group facilitating the collaboration between the SEC and the CFTC in regulating the blockchain and crypto assets. The legislation has already passed the House of Representatives and is now awaiting the Senate, according to the report. But, however, not all of Congress' digital asset bills have been well received by the industry. Of course, the industry doesn't like them. That's standard here in America. Whenever you're going to regulate an industry, the industry is going to tell you, well, all hell's going to break loose if you regulate them. Yeah, well, we regulated the oil industry, didn't we? There's still gas in your car, isn't there? Settle down. You fuck with these crypto nerds talk about. Let's get this shit regulated and get this money up in here. I tell those nerds to daggone settle down. You settle down, nerds. Settle down, you daggone miscreants. You just keep making those blockchains there. Don't worry about us over here regulating. We'll be all right. We're not killing innovation. Just keep upgrading those blockchains. Anyways, so however, not of all Congress's digital asset bills have been well received by the industry. Surprise, surprise. With last-minute amendments made to the bipartisan infrastructure deal in July, including a sweeping definition of digital asset brokers that threatens to impose stringent counterparty reporting requirements for network validators and software developers. Cointelegraph General Counsel Zachary Kelman labeled the nebulous language in the infrastructure bill a political shell game, whereby lawmakers seek to increase taxes without resorting to specifics regarding the collection. The bill will now pass the House of Representatives, where it is likely will not be put to a vote until later this year. Representative Tom Emmer, bang, that's our boy Tom Emmer. Wow, there's a bunch of boys, but Tom Emmer is one of them. She's one of the crypto boys up there in Congress. Has been among the most active in the digital asset space. You daggone right. He's the guy who yelled at Jay Cockblocker Clayton. If you're new here, we had a SEC chairman before this guy, Big Brains Gensler. We had a guy named fucking Cockblocker Clayton. And Emmer, he was in a hearing in Congress, and Emmer said, well, when are you going to get around to regulating crypto? And Clayton was like, well, sir, we're formulating a plan, and da-da-da. And Emmer cut him off mid-sentence and said, look, what did he call him again? He said something. Oh, man, I forgot what he said. Hold on. Oh, yeah, he pointed at him. He said, hey, we'll get to work. Like, I don't want to hear this crap. Just get to work and do it. That's our boy there, Emmer, fighting for the crypto. Bah! Look, Representative Tom Emmer has been among the most active in the digital asset space, having introduced 3 bills. This motherfucker introduced 3 crypto bills. Daggone right, Emmer. Look. Emmer's proposals include the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act. Exactly. Regulatory clarity. Hello. Which will provide a safe harbor for money transmitter licensing and registration for blockchain service providers that have no control over tokens. In July, he also proposed the. Now I'm getting excited when I hear about Emmer. Oh yeah, Emmer. All right. In July, he also proposed the Security Clarity Act, which seeks to lessen regulatory burdens for blockchain-based technology, and reintroduce the safe harbor for taxpayers with forked assets. May. Yeah, that's the first one he did. Yeah, that's the first one. Because that's actually true. If I bought this asset right here, and it forks. And then they just decide to give me a whole bunch more coin. Well, why the fuck do I have to pay taxes on that? I bought that. Like, remember in 2018, Ethereum kept forking for a while there, right? The Classic and a whole bunch of other little ones came out. And anyway, like, why should I have to pay taxes on those? Right? I didn't buy that crap. They just gave it to me. It's still capital gains, you motherfucker. You still made money. Yes, you have to pay taxes. But I like the angle he came from. Right? I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for this money tag. Oh, why do I have to pay taxes on it? Because you made the money anyway. Well, you going to give the money back? If you give the money back, well, you don't have to pay taxes. There you go. Well, of course I'm going to keep it. Well, then you got to pay Uncle Sam his cut. But Emmer, he's a cool cat. Bang! Daggone right. He's trying all the tricks. He's trying all the tricks up there to help us out. Help us little crypto guys out. And that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, that hard forks one. Or the forking one, right? Why do I have to pay tax on that? Well, because you just made money. Yeah, but I didn't ask to make that money. Right? That's the excuse. Yeah, but I didn't ask for that money. Right? And obviously from the government angle is, well, you're going to give the money back and then we won't tax you. And of course, you're not going to give the money back, are you? So, all right, I got to pay Uncle Sam his cut, daggone. All right, that's funny shit. Anyways, so there's 18. But they only talked about a couple bills here, and but I wanted to just show you that here in America, we have a plethora, a flurry, a tsunami, if you will, of bills coming through Congress, and I've taught you how things work in Congress during election time. Wow. The run up to election time. And that's what we have this year. And as you can see, the banksters want it. They want in. As you know, here in America, well, banksters give the money for election campaigns. Well, not only them. I mean, all big industry, cars, defense industry, airline industry, all of them do. But, the banksters, let's get real, their money holds a little more weight than, say, the agricultural farmers' money. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? That's how America works. And anyway, so that's what we got, guys. We got 18 bills running through Congress right now. And like I said, we got... that's why I think, I think we're going to, a NoFest 2022 is not... like a NOFest 2021, never going to happen. Excuse me. But a NoFest 2022, I have cautious optimism about it. And we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, everybody sees that, bang, the Swiss. Look at their flag right there on the left. The Swiss, the Germans are eating our lunch. Everyone's got to catch up now. You know what I mean? And the bankers demand it. The banksters demand it now. They demand clarity. They want to get in. Remember, a bank doesn't give a fuck what the regulations are. They're going to make money no matter what. But they're not allowed to make, a bank or a hedge fund doesn't give a fuck what you regulate it as. Regulate whatever you want. But once it's regulated, now I'm allowed to send my trading desk to make me money through it. Right? And that's what you have to, I want you guys to separate the difference between what we want, right, and what the cryptocurrency industry wants, right? Like the cryptocurrency industry, like here we are, we talked about this, the industry here, where was this shit? The industry is always complaining, but that doesn't affect our money. Hold on, where the fuck was that? Where it said the industry was complaining? Because they always do. I mean, every industry does. I mean, anytime we're going to have regulations, like I'll tell you an example right now. Car regulations. Here in America, cars had to become more fuel efficient. Yeah, well, obviously the oil industry didn't like that. If you make a car more efficient, well, then the people buy less oil, right? Because obviously the gasoline, they buy less gas because the gas goes further, right? Well, the oil industry didn't like that. Oh, you're gonna ruin, the gas industry. You're gonna kill off fuck. Hold on, I'm getting excited. Sorry, the mom and pop gas extractors, gas extracting companies, blah blah blah. Yeah, we passed that law. We have, not like Europe. Europe has the most strict regulatory standards when it comes to what do you call that? Fuel economy for the car, right? I just said the words. How did I forget? But yeah, they said that. Oh yeah, when you raise the fuel standards for the cars, the industry, you're gonna kill big oil. You're gonna kill oil. Yeah, oil is still here, isn't it? There's still thousands of oil pumps or whatever you call them, extractors, oil rigs out in the middle of the Mexican, what do you call it? Oh, they're over there in Mexico, in the Gulf of Mexico there, right? Right, and so the same thing here. The crypto nerds, they're crying and screaming, oh, you're going to destroy us. You're going to destroy innovation and blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about that shit, guys. That doesn't affect us. Because you notice that the big banks, they want the regulations. Because once big banks get the regulations, well, they can come get this shit. They can come get the chicken. And that's what they give a fuck about. They gave a fuck about coming to get this chicken from us. You see what I'm saying? So whenever you hear, I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is, don't fucking worry about whenever you hear some shit from some little crypto nerd. Oh, Congress is going to destroy innovation and shit. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Congress is not destroying anything because the banksters want the stuff. So Congress can't destroy the thing the banksters want. But they are going to regulate the place. And these crypto nerds are just going to have to deal with it. Let's get real. Just deal with it. Right? They have their little fantasy about peer-to-peer. We're going to get around the banks. We're going to get around the government. We're going to be sort of a rebel economy, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not going to happen. So don't be naive. Right? All that little rebel nerd stuff about, yes, everyone's going to be their own bank one day and all that. That's never going to happen. Never going to happen. I don't want to be my own bank, you idiot. For what? I want a 1-800 number so if something goes wrong, my problem gets solved. And so, okay, so finally, I guess let me just wrap this up. We have 18 bills going through Congress, and I expect these to be worked on this year. And I expect by next year, guys, we should be rip-roaring in America. Now, you guys know I don't make predictions, but just in the way that governments work and the way American government works, well, banks want in. Banks give politicians donations. We have an election next year. Crypto bills are in, and these crypto bills are bipartisan. That's the other reason I'm hopeful that this will all work out. Well, it's going to work out eventually, but why I'm hopeful it's going to work out this year is because both parties want crypto regs, right? It's not one or the other, right? They both want it. And here in America, whenever both parties want something, well, then it gets fucking done, right? The little details in the bills might be, blah, 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 maybe argued over, but the overall thing gets done. And so, guys, good news. And I like I said, I read this just so that you can see that we got shit in the pipeline, folks. And so be thankful. Well, as I always say, accumulate while you can. Because when these motherfuckers jump off, once America gives clarity, that's it. That's the tsunami. That's the tsunami. I know China, India, but what about China and India, Shomari? Yeah. Okay. I know, and it's true. Both of those are 1/5 of all humans on Earth. And we want China and India to give clarity. But let's get real. We know how Americans are. You know how they do. You know how they be. You know how they get down. And especially American banksters. I mean, look at the banksters already. Look at Bank of America and JP Morgan. No, is it JP Morgan or Charles Schwab? Right? Is over there in Europe already, clearing clearing futures trades for the Germans, right? That we read the other day. Didn't we read that, right? Well, I'm not saying didn't we read. I'm telling you we read that. Right? Yeah, so what do you think is going to happen here once we get clarity? I mean, for fuck's sakes, it's going to be huge. All right, so I've been talking a lot. Let's move on. Well, but just let me just clear this up, though. But so you're going to be rich, but also prices are going to drive up. So you need to accumulate now. Like, I mean, all right, you got to accumulate now. Everything that you want right now. If it's generating revenue, buy it. Because once the clarity comes and the big money comes, yeah, they're going to drive the prices of this shit, into the stratosphere. You know what I mean? And let's get real. It's going to become sort of like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, let me talk about Bitcoin for a minute. Bitcoin was a retail player's market until 2017, and then they blasted it to 18,000, right? And so the average person can't afford 18 grand. Then we had the bloodbath of 2018, which drove the price of Bitcoin all the way down to 3,000, right? So at the beginning of 2020, Q1 2020, Bitcoin was in the 3,000 to 9,000 range, right? We were bouncing a little bit wildly, but it was around that. So back at 3,000 was back at retail level. But, like now we're not at retail level. Bitcoin is now an institutional play. Your average soccer mom and dad are not going to spend $48,000 on one Bitcoin, right? If you're going to invest 48 grand, you'd be wiser to buy a bunch of altcoins, right? Some Polygon, some fucking Chainlink, some Chili's, Stellar IOTA, Singularity Net Dagon with the robots and all this, right? And I think that's what is going to happen to this market is right now, these altcoins that we are in, they're affordable to us right now, but they're not going to be affordable anymore soon. When this whole tsunami begins. Well, once it starts and it ramps up is what I guess the way I want to say it is the way I should say that. And so you have to accumulate now, right? You have to position yourself in the market now for the tsunami to come, right? George Soros style, Noah style, You know of an event that's going to occur, and so you're positioning yourself to take advantage of when it happens. And so buy, accumulate, everybody. And get ready for the sunshine. All right, let's get out of here. That was a lot of preaching right there. Look, beautiful brawlies, they sure are. I wish I had one. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady, love you, lady. See you, lady. Yes, the assassin. Bang. Gurchable. Love you, see you, brother. Bang. Bitcoin Gong. Woo, wow. Love you, see you, brother. Bang. What we got here? Kong said, CB News. What, Kong? Get you some of that chicken look around these parts. Even Piggy Wiggy knows. Bang. Even Piggy Wiggy knows. Let's see a Piggy Wiggy. Boom. Going after that chicken. Swiss company is going to offer access to tokenized assets on Tezos. Boom. Citigroup to trade CME Bitcoin futures. Boom. Congress has 18 crypto bills in 2021. Boom. And if you stick around on this page with me on this channel, your portfolio is going to look like boom in daggone no time with revenue generating product. You daggone right, Kong. Tell them. Tell him. Piggy wiggy. Bye. All right. Benny up. Let me see with the bye. Holy, where is everybody? Oh, yeah. Look, abundantly me. Oh, shit. Love with the sea brother and the kid. Bye. Not all shit about you. I'm saying all shit because I wanted to think about something for Robbie today, but I forgot to do it. All right, Robbie Hardaway, he's been here so long. Fuck, I don't even know, man. He's been here so long. His picture's in black and white. Look, love you, Robbie. See Robbie. Bang. I got to think about these things beforehand. KJ Gatsby. Love you for the sea brother. Bang. Lorna all in down. She said, look. All right. She's at the table. They gave her the card. They said, ma'am, it's your turn to bet. She said, it's my turn, is it? She looked at her cards. She looked at these daggone miscreants. She was like, oh, yeah. Bah! I'm all in. All in downs. Here she is. The original, often imitated. She's often imitated but never duplicated. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bah! Yes, often imitated but never duplicated. Look. Banks. Love you, see you, brother. Bah! Cheap entertainment. So, brother. Look, he's got the soul. Because he's the soul, brother. Look, settle down, brother. The fuel's kicking in. Love for the sea, brother. Bang. Oh, yeah, it's kicking in now. Kicking in real good. Universal Misanthrope. Our loyalists for Central Europe. Holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. I'll tell you right now. You want to hear a little something fucked up, Misanthrope? We had 2,500 troops in Afghanistan, and we were holding the Afghanistan, what do you call these fucksticks? The Taliban off. Well, America has 6,000 troops at that one fucking airport. Not only the British, the Germans, everybody has troops there. Well, why don't they just go and take over fucking Kabul? You got the troops right there. Take over Kabul. Right? You got the military right there. You got over between America and the rest of the miscreants with their troops in that airport, in Kabul airport. Let's say you got about 10,000 troops. Fucking go take that shit over. Take over that city. Plus, remember this. The Taliban heads, the heads of the Taliban, the guys who run the thing, they're in Kabul. You can hunt them down and kill them right now. They're in Kabul. If we were to take over all of the... So here's Kabul, the city, right? And there's entry points. Well, if we were to take over those entry points, set up checkpoints, so the big dogs can't escape, and then we fucking just start taking over Kabul. Yeah. And eventually we kill the head guys. No more Taliban. Because they're trapped, right? The leaders are trapped in Kabul. The only way out is the airport. Yeah, well, we control it. I don't know, brother. Food for thought. All right, but anyway, we have our own insurgency to worry about. Holding down the cryptocurrency insurgency in Central Europe. Our brother Universal Misanthrope holding down the cryptocurrency blockchain news insurgency in Central Europe. Learn about the brother. Bang! Right? But think about that, everybody. There are more troops in Kabul now than we've ever had in Afghanistan. Well, why don't we just take that shit over now? Right? We have planes that are coming in. All right. The Taliban think we're bringing planes in to evacuate people. Yeah, well, bring in a few tanks. Bring in some shit. And come out and just start be like, haha, we tricked you, motherfuckers. Brrr. Start killing them. Man, I wish I were the president. I'd fucking be like, haha, we tricked you, motherfuckers. We're not leaving anywhere. We did this so that we would lure you into this trap. Now you're all in Kabul. Yeah, well, we're going to find you. We're going to hunt you down. We're going to fucking kill you all. Yeah, we'll go door to door if we have to. Oh, yeah. Door to door. Fucking Nazi style. Door to door. I know, that's a rude thing to say. But it is what they did. So, just saying. All right, though. Who am I to say that? I'm just a little trader down here in fucking South Beach. Ah, man, I wish I was the president. I'd fuck those Taliban up. Right, the Taliban are saying you have until August 31st to get out. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Right, this little terrorist group talking to America like that? We're giving you until August 31st. Right, we're giving you one more week and then you have to leave. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, you fuckstick? I'll tell you right now, I find it an insult. I find it a fucking insult. I think Biden, look, I'm no warmonger, but I think Biden should man up. Tell these fucking Taliban, look, dickheads, we're going to sit here at this fucking airport and we're going to take people out until we're fucking good and ready and finished. And like I just said, we have 6,000 men at the airport. Let's show those Taliban motherfuckers some business. Let's give them some business. Oh, you guys want to talk shit? All right, we're going to give you the fucking business. Because we have you trapped. Remember this, the heads of the Taliban, the leaders of the Taliban, they're in Kabul right now. If we lock down Kabul, yeah, all the exits gone. Yeah, well, now you're trapped, you motherfuckers, and now we know where you are. Right? Remember, because we couldn't kill them before because they'd be hiding out in mountains and shit. Right? Out on the Pashtun mountains and... Let me get a sip. We got to talk about this. Because they'd be hiding out in the mountains and shit. Yeah, so you can't catch them. The guy's hiding in a cave. Which cave? Fuck, there's thousands of them. You don't know. Yeah, well, now the motherfucker's in Kabul. And he's in a house. He can't hide anymore like that. He can hide in the house, but all we have to do is knock on the door. And if he's in there, blow his fucking head off. Look! Oh, yeah. I'll tell you right now, if I was Joe Biden, that's what I'd do. I'd block off all the exit routes to Kabul. Because we already have troops in the airport. Yeah, well, I'd get the troops out in the airport, get them to spread out. I'd get a bunch of troops outside Kabul to spread in. And eventually, well, you trap them in a little thing, and you just slaughter those fucksticks. Slaughter them. All right, guys, I know this is a crypto show. Sorry. It's pissing me off, though, because who the fuck do these Taliban think they're talking to? We're America. And you're telling us, get the fuck out? Who the fuck? What kind of nerve? Daggone, you best know your place, boy. Best know your place, son. You know, I grew up in a British tradition. My grandmother, you know, she's a white lady. She's British. She always told me, you know, you got to know your place. You got to know your place in life. Shit. We got some terrorist group telling America, get the fuck out of our country. Get the fuck out. Motherfucker, I'll fucking take this country over, you daggone miscreant. You daggone band of miscreants. Look. All right, we'll see, though. It's embarrassing, though. All right, man, let's get out of there. Let's stop. Because I'll just keep saying about it. I'll just keep going, man. That's pissing me off right now. We're trying to evacuate everyone. Why are you evacuating everyone? We have 6,000 guys right there right now. Fucking attack and kill those guys. The fuck? They only have 60,000 men around the whole country. Meaning they probably only have about 10,000 men in Kabul. Because they need the other 50 to, you know, keep the other rest of the country under control. Yeah, well, we've got the best soldiers in the world. All right, guys, that's for real this time. Let's stop. Radster, 1975, holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. Bang! I'm telling you right now, if we pull out like a bunch of pussies, Joe Biden, pussy. I know. I don't like to hear that talk. Especially if you're an American and you voted for the guy. I'll tell you right now. If he lets those motherfucking bullshit fucking miscreants talk to us like this, and we're running away from them like, oh, yes, Mr. Taliban. I'll tell you right now, Biden, that's some pussy behavior. All right, pussification. That's like touch football. What the hell? That's pussy. All right. But you know who's not a pussy? Bang! Andrew Ricciardo, the Enforcer. Because the enforcer would have said, will you talk about Taliban? Look, we're going to come in and we're going to fight you. And people would say, Andrew, we can't go back and fight them. He'd say, look, shut the fuck up because, but the juice is worth the squeeze. That's how Andrew talks. The juice is worth the squeeze. We're going to fuck these boys up. You tell him, Andrew, bang, bang, bang. Fucking right. Get a triple bang, Andrew. Tell him juice worth the squeeze. All right, fucking little terrorist group talking to America like that. Who the fuck do you... I'll tell you right now, if I was the president, like, who the fuck do these miscreants think they're talking to? These motherfuckers are... They have lost their entire minds. Their entire minds. Entire. All right, guys, let's get back to the Death Star. Let's get back to the Death Star, brothers and sisters. Fucking shit, though, really, right? You know what I'm saying? These little miscreants, these little terrorists, tell America, yeah, get out of our country. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, motherfucker? Look, we're leaving already. Biden did that, all right. But you're like telling us, yeah, no, get out. What the fuck? Look, dog. Look, you better shut the fuck up because I'll tell you right now. Look, I'm fixing to tell you something right now, dog. I'll stay right the fuck here. Not only I'll stay here, I'll fucking kill all you motherfuckers. Now you're all in Kabul now. You can't escape now. Yeah, I blocked all the roads out. Haha. Got you, motherfuckers. Got you. Where you hiding out? In the Royal Palace? I'll blow that whole Royal Palace up, and I'll lay you under some rubble, you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You got all the heads of the Taliban there in the one city, Kabul. Right? They're all like, yes, proud that they won. All right. Well, I would say this. Well, now we trapped you. You're trapped. You can't escape us now. All these 20 years we've been in Afghanistan, hunting you down from cave to cave, from mountain to mountain, we can catch you. Well, we know where you are now. We know exactly where you are now, motherfucker. You're in this city. And we'll fucking bomb the shit out of this whole place and get you all. Yes, I know, civilian casualties and stuff. It's always a little, it's always a problem like that. But to kill the head of the Taliban, kill a few women, Shomari, you'd kill a few women, maybe even a few children. You'd kill a few children, Shomari. To kill the head of the Taliban? You telling me that juice isn't worth the squeeze? All right, man, let's get back to crypto. Bah! Let's get back to fuck crypto. It's pissing me off, though, man. Fuck, it's pissing me off. Who the fuck do these miscreants think they're talking to? Telling us to get out of here, man. What the fuck? Motherfuck. I will drone strike your bitch ass, son. Who the fuck do you think you're little... Shit. All right, guys. We're going to get back to crypto. Let me have a sip, and then we'll get back. I mean, it's not just America. It's the fucking Germans, the British, all of us. We're all sitting there. Oh, okay, Mr. Taliban. We'll leave. Who the fuck does he think he's talking to? We're NATO, daggone. You ever heard of NATO? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization. We do the talking to. You don't talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? Look, I don't have children, but I can imagine if my child told me, yo, Dad, go and fix me some fucking dinner and hurry up. Right? Maybe like a little 5-year-old kid. Right? It was my son or something, right? Yo, Dad, go fix me some fucking dinner and hurry up. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to, you little miscreant? Right? For you out there who are parents. Wouldn't you say that? I mean, I'm not a parent. But if I was and my son said that to me, I'd be like, look here, you fucking little fuckstick. And he would have to get some corporal punishment for that. Yes. In the Jamaican community, we are fond of corporal punishment. Oh, yeah. As your mom will tell you while she's beating you, the Lord said, do not spare the rod and spoil the child. Well, actually, what the Bible says is, if thou spareth the rod, thou shalt spoileth the child. All right, you don't spare the rod of discipline. All right, guys, let's get to crypto, man. Enough of Afghanistan and corporal punishment. But you see what I'm saying, though? Who the fuck do these Michigans think they're talking to? What the fuck? Right, and Biden's just like, okay, we're going to leave. Fuck, man. Dog. All right, enough. I promise. Let's just go on. All right, we had a great show for you today. Bang. Swiss companies tokenized assets on Tezos. Wait. Oh, sorry. Swiss companies are going to provide tokenized assets on Tezos. Bang. Yeah, and so that's the beginning. Right? They're going to offer custody. They're going to offer fucking staking. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. And so actually you could look at it this way. You know, obviously this is a banking and crypto blockchain collaboration, right? These banks, well, it was one bank and then one other thing and another thing, and they all came together to do this thing on Tezos, right? And, you know, that's the way of the future. This is the way of the future. And like I told you, and like you can all see, all of you brothers and sisters who've been here, you know, who watch this channel, you all know, like, obviously, from what we've been reading lately, the tip of the spear, the beginnings of what we will really see about blockchain and crypto technology and let's rewind that. About this asset class, let's just say it that way. We can see that the tip of the spear is Europe. Europe has left us all behind. Left Asia, Africa, the Middle East, North America, South America, Central America. They've left us behind. And we all have to play catch up now. And and like I said when I read the story there, was just that, you know, what we see coming out of Europe, we can expect the same things here in America, right? Like I've said it here on this channel since the beginning of this channel. You know, we live in a copycat world. You know, if it works over there, okay, why won't it work with us? You know, like, that's how the world works. And with Europe being first with all of these new institutional and retail investment products coming out that involve cryptocurrency, we can expect those same things to happen here. And so what I guess I'm telling you is, you know, they're a representation of our future. The future is now, but it's in Europe. But one day, like we here in America, you guys in Canada, you guys in Australia, Denmark, you guys, you know, all of you, you know, around the world, wherever you live watching this channel, all you guys, you can expect the same thing. And so kind of, I'm not saying plan for it, but just kind of, how do you say this? Yeah, just like that's what we can expect going forward. You know what I mean? Look at it as a sort of a glimpse into the future. There you go. There you go. We can look at Switzerland and Germany as a glimpse into what our future is going to be one day, right? One day we'll have these products, and one day we'll have these things here, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, so bang, Tezos hodlers, bang. All right, Citigroup to trade CME Bitcoin futures. And so here's those CME Bitcoin futures again. The ones that Gary Big Brains Gensler likes. And so, but what was good about this one was it's Citigroup, their London division is going to do this. And so it's good to see that the London boys, wow, I mean, at least some of them are starting to do something. I mean, like I've told you, the three main areas of the global economy are, New York, London, Tokyo. So it's like, if you don't have shit coming out of those places, I mean, beesh, right? And so here comes Citigroup coming out of London. They're going to start offering Bitcoin futures, American Bitcoin futures. Yeah, which is great. This is what we need. Regulated investment vehicles, and unleashing their whales on it. So, bang. And then finally, Congress has 18 crypto bills in 2021. And so, like I said before, I just wanted to show you guys that, just sort of, we keep reading these bills coming out one by one, and you kind of lose track. But there's 18 of them. And so I wanted you to get the number, is really why I did that. Because we've read each bill that has come out. It's just, getting your mind right about it. 18 of them. And that's why, I've explained election year. I've explained all that crap, so we're not going to get into it again. But NoFest 2022 may be a thing. So on that happy note, let's chill it and kill it. Bye. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. Look. The greatest show. Look. Fuck yeah. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another fact-filled day of crypto talk. Until then, subscribe here and press the bell. Bang, you'll be notified of the greatness. Watch that video here. It's the greatest of the multiverse. And look, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So look, accumulate, guys, because you see that these big banksters and everyone are coming fast and furious. And these crypto regs, they're coming fast and furious too. And you don't want to be priced out of anything that you want. All right? So accumulate. Every paycheck now, every penny is vital now. Every dollar, every penny. Go into your couch and look in the crack of your couch and look for change in there and take that and buy yourself some crypto even with it. Because we're about to get rich when the tsunami arrives, when smart money comes. So look, subscribe here, bang. Watch the video here, bang. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. That's why I do this shit for free. Bang. Hopefully you make money. All right, guys. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I always watch the money, and I am always on duty. Bang. Yes. See y'all tomorrow. Accumulate. Over and out.